MLB Network brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. It's the home opener of this new season between the Oakland A's and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. And now this is bobbled out in center. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Bases are empty, one man out. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Number 17 is there, and he has it for the out. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Striding in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Smoke toward the hole. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Coming to the plate now, number 5. He stands in for the first time in this one. And herald this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 delivery. Pitch outside. The throw. One out and a runner on second base. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty ranging back. He gets there, and that's the second out. The relay, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Striding into the box, Odubel Herrera. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Line foul to the right and over the Phillies dugout. Hard sinker misses 2-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. That is a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping in, Jed Lowry. He'll start things out against Garrett Eichhoff as this inning gets underway. They'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball 1. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. And he is in there safely as he starts the second with a double. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. For Lowry, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. Hit hard down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Batting sixth.
Stepping into the box, Matt Olson.
Olson.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time. Great chance right here as a hitter.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit, and a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. He'll come home with it, and they finally get an out here as he's forced at the plate. Now at the plate, Matt Joyce. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now batting, Maikel Franco. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Third baseman, Maikel
Chop
Franco.
foul over towards the coaching box. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting 6.
Here's Carlos Santana now.
Carlos Santana.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes another 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another 0-2 home. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes. That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Wow, this is an unbelievable at bat. I mean, talk about a battle. This is it. Love it.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in, number 4. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there. He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Olson has got it, and the side is retired. At the plate, Marcus Semien, and he'll start out there half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Marcus.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Santana in foul ground, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter,
stepping in and ready for
56.
Another shot, number 56. He singled to open up the ball game. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Swing and a liner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Pereira is there. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Chipper Jones 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Racing back the left fielder. Gone! Digging in to try it again. JT Realmuto 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
JT Realmuto.
It swung on and hit in the air. Herrera on the run. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Aaron Altair. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter, Aaron.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now in the box, Jorge Alfaro.
Catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tapper up the line. And Chipper will make sure this stays a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Cesar Hernandez. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. Heading after it is Piscotty. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the. Here's Jed Lowry now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Second baseman, Jed Lowry.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
The left fielder,
here's Chris Davis now. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch on its way. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Digging in, Matt Olson. He drew a walk his first time up.
Matt Olson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Lifted the other way to left center. Herrera on the run. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Up next for
now
Oakland,
to the plate, Stephen
right fielder,
Piscotty. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Piscotty.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Waiting on it, the right fielder, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Matt Joyce now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he pops it up back behind second base. Number 4 will put this one away, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, number 5.
Leading off
0
for
for
the
1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder.
Into the windup
5.
and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Ball 2.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Now here it comes. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Ready now, number 17. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. A runner at first with no outs here. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Stepping up now, Odubel Herrera. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runners on first with 1 down. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runners off for second. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Set to deal on 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Count is full. Here's the pitch. He's running again. Hit back up the middle. The tag, and he is out. Relay to first in time, and just like standing in, Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Marcus.
Now a ball line fouled up and over the Phillies dugout. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now.
56.
Number 56. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in. The 1-0 delivery. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in once again, Chipper Jones. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Ready once again, JT Realmuto. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. Looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Jed Lowry.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. So coming to the plate, Michael Franco. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Baseman.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And he lays off for ball one.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And he misses 2-1. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And that's going to land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Olsen on the move. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Here's Carlos Santana now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Olsen is there, and he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, number 4. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. At the plate, Aaron Altair.
The designated hitter, Aaron.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Here's Chris Davis now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
The left fielder, number 2.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter.
Digging in once again, Matt Olson. He hit a sac fly earlier. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back on it is the left fielder, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. On the ground to the left side. Throw goes over to third. Ball's there, and he is out at third. Digging in to try it again, Matt Joyce. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Marcus Semien. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hard hit ball to second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jorge Alfaro. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jorge Alfaro.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Throw by Chipper, and there's 1 away. Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Davis is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 5 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Davis retreats to the track, and he'll ready for another shot now. Number 56. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Suarez is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball that time. Not even close. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 4. Stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Striding in once again, JT Realmuto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Santana will put the squeeze on this one, and the inning is over.
It's time for the tradition.
Ready once again, number 17. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Number 17.
Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. Hard on the ground toward short. Simeon's there. And he's set down, 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Davis is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. At the plate, Michael Franco. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. High in the air into shallow left center. And that will conclude matters here. Into the box now, Jed Lowry. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Jed Lowry.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Hit hard up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The left fielder, number
Here's Chris
2.
Davis now. He's looking for hit number
Davis.
3 here in this at-bat. Tommy Hunter gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Now at the plate, Matt Olson. He doubled his last time through.
Matt Olson.
On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play. Here's Carlos Santana now. No hits
Leading
in
off
2. Trips to the plate.
First baseman. Carlos Santana.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2-0 pitch on the way. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now
Digging
batting,
in, number 4. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Slow little roller to third. There to take it is Chipper. Throw gets him. 2 down. Standing in, Aaron Altair. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Altair.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here it comes. And that misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He's around first heading for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Striding in, Matt Joyce. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Gone! So digging in now, Marcus Semien. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Adam Conley will come up. Out of the bullpen.
Number 61.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. And now a pitch on the way. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swing and a shot back up the middle. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the 9-hole hitter comes through with the base hit, and that brings up the top of the order now with nobody out. Now batting.
Number 56.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. From the stretch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
swinging on 3-0, but this is chopped foul right at home plate. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
The batter,
Here's
catcher,
the first pitch to him.
JT Realmuto.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
The batter, number 8.
Striding into the
Second
box,
baseman,
Jed Lowry. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And the runner from third crosses the plate, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Digging in, Chris Davis. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Pat Neshek comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Hard hit ball to short. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on. Stepping into the box, Jorge Alfaro. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point.
Number 38.
Into the windup and the pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the
Now
inning.
batting, second baseman,
Cesar Hernandez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jones has room in foul territory, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player. Time for baseball on MLB Network from Citizens Bank Park in the city of brotherly love. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Number 1 stands in as he looks at a called strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. 0-2. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything. Boy, I don't know if that was a great take or he was just flat out fooled, because that curveball was really close. What a great pitch with 2 strikes.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Seared down the first baseline. Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Freddie Freeman.
He's set, and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 30.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. First and second now, 1 man out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Herrera on the run, but he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. And to score, the runner from second. And not in time as the second run scores. So striding forward now, Nick Markakis. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. 0-1 count and the pitch. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6. Catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Kurt Suzuki is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at his high pitch count here in the first inning. They've done a great job of being patient and making him work. The key here, keep that pitch count up, and maybe you'll get in that bullpen.
Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 0-2. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pereira is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. Stepping up now, number 5. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate, number 17. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Drilled to the left side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. So stepping in, Michael Franco. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Michael Franco.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Inciarte. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Preston Tucker. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. The pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Bounce to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Stepping into the box, number 13. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting ninth.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ray McCready is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Carlos Santana. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Santana.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Markakis going back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in, number 4. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. These Braves as they take the field here tonight. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Altair.
Swing and a liner. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Center fielder, number 11.
And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the right. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. To his left, Hernandez. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Ready for another chance? Freddie Freeman, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup over the inside corner.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hot shot to third. Franco has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Eddie Murray. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. Pulled toward right center field. Number 5 is there, and he'll make the catch. So striding in, Jorge Alfaro. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jorge Alfaro.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
Hey, one of the things you want to do to get a starting pitcher out of there is make him get his pitch count up, but these guys aren't being very patient.
Long run for the left fielder. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He flew out in his last at bat.
Hernandez.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air to shallow center. Inciarte moving in. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Number 5. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Settling under it is Markakis, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Nick Markakis.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And Markakis has got himself a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kurt Suzuki comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that is swung on and missed by Suzuki. He's down on strikes for the first out.
Up next for Atlanta, the designated hitter,
Preston Tucker is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Taking all the way that time, it's 3-1. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And an early birthday gift as he swings and misses at ball 4. Line to the right side. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Digging in now, number 13. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that one stayed too low apparently. The 1-0 delivery. The high fastball is in there. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Curveball that time, not even close.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Ray McCready is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, but this will land untouched. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. The throw home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great. In now, number 17. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to second. And a rather easy first out. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
To first. Played on the backhand. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Michael Franco. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a swing and a ball hit high and deep down the line in left. And this ball is a home run. Now batting, Carlos Santana. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Carlos Santana.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line foul to the right and over the Phillies dugout. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Center fielder number 11.
Drops in a strike to start the at bat. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Two tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
He throws him on the fastball there. Ender Inciarte goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Number 1 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Hernandez from the outfield grass. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in once again, Freddie Freeman. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is. Digging in, number 4 comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game.
The shortstop, number 4.
Ball 1.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Left side. Freeman is up with it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Aaron Altair. He's 0-for-1 thus far.
Aaron Altair.
Hit out towards second. Oh, what a stop on the slide. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. McCready is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Eddie Murray. 1-for-2 with a double on his line thus far.
First baseman number 33.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Right over the middle, knee high. Pitch on the way. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. A hit in 2 tries so far. Suarez will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. And a curveball that time that broke too low. That's inside. 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge them.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2-2 one more time. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Kurt Suzuki stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side, but foul. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pereira is there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Preston Tucker digs.
Designated hitter.
He's set. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. Set to deliver the 0-1. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2. Charlie Culberson. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Tommy Hunter takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. And a breaking. Ready for another chance. Cesar Hernandez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in once again, number 5. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball line fouled up and over the Phillies dugout. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. McCready is up with it, and they will get he's in there. A very close play at first.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Number 17. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Center fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Odubel Herrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Third baseman number 7.
Digging in and looking for more, Michael Franco, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is ready once again. Number 13 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 13.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
In there, strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ray McCready. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. On to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in now, Ender Inciarte. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. And a ball 1-0. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Number 17 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Carlos Santana now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Carlos Santana.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that will be a base hit here for Santana. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Number 4. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Atlanta, number 30, Peter Moylan.
And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinch runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. Number 4 is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Aaron Altair. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here comes the 0-1. And now the runner's trying for third. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murray is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Waylock rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Hernandez.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Alfaro rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. Stepping up now, number 5. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Markakis racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And this will score the run from second to make this a 5-3 game now. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Digging in, number 17. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row? Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And the throw to first is in time, but stepping in, number 1
for Atlanta. Second baseman, number 1.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Dominguez is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first.
Number 58.
On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Herrera patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. Freddie Freeman comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Digging in the switch hitter, Eddie Murray. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Adam Conley enters a little earlier than usual as he'll be asked to get 5 outs to try to earn the save here. From the belt, kicks and deals. In there, and it's 0-1.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
And that's through for a hit. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and standing in the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-1 on its way. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Number 17 is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Stepping in, Kurt Suzuki. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Pat Neshek.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 93, Pat Neshek.
And he takes ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
Left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Stepping into the box,
Atlanta,
Charlie Culberson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do.
And the throw is in time to get him to. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll see what he can do leading off. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Lined hard to center field. Inciarte is right there, 1 down. Into the box now, Michael Franco. He's got a hit in. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball hit hard towards center, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Now at the plate, Dave Waylock, and he's getting his first play.
Dave Waylock.
Trevor Plouffe will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Number 51. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In there, strike one.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul.
Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
Number 51 is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So digging in now, number 4 hit the ball pretty well in his last at bat, but it resulted in a line out. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-1 count. Here it comes, and this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. From the stretch, drilled to the right side, and that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Standing in, Aaron Altair, and a big at bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. From the stretch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Aroldis Vizcaino.
Now pitching
Big
for the
spot.
Braves.
2 out, possible tie and go-ahead runs on base.
Vizcaino.
Number 2 will grab a bat to pinch hit. They'll do so with a couple. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Inciarte's there, and that retires the side. Stepping into the box, number 13. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. Way outside. 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Number 13 becomes the first out in the 9th inning. 2-0 now. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Line toward the alley and left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Here's Ender Inciarte. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Now a throw over. Runners back. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. There's a bouncer foul to the left of the plate. 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Throw over to first. Runner back safely. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Hard hit at third. There is Franco. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding into the box. Number one. Switch hitter batting left here. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Here's another 0-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped up. Number one is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now in the box. Cesar Hernandez. Jesse Biddle.
Hernandez. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Atlanta. Number 63.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Biddle.
And that misses inside, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Number 13 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, number 5. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Number 1 onto the grass. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it, too.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For Philadelphia, 5 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base.